Hello, welcome to this quiz for Monday, 4th graders. Here we are being asked which multiplication strategy was used here when we've been looking at partial products and place value and halving and doubling and the associative property. So what's happening here? Let's first look here. So we went from 30 times 50 to 30 times 5 times 10. So it looks like we changed the 50 into a 5 times 10. And then what did we do? The parentheses, instead of going around the 5 times 10, are telling us to do this operation first instead. So we still have 30 times 5 times 10, but it's asking us to do the 30 times 5 first instead of the 5 times 10 first, okay? So this is just a strategy where we are actually using the associative property. And some might say that we would do this because it's easier to do the 3 times 5 is 15 or 150 and just add another 0 to it. Would be the mental math strategy here using the associative property. Okay, next one. So which multiplication strategy was used here? So you have 30 times 50 turned into 30 times 5 tens. Okay, so 30 times 5 is easier to process in our head, and then we would add a tens place at the end, right? So 30 times 5, that would be 150, and then we would add a 0 at the end of that 150. So this is a place value strategy. Okay, let's have a look here. So we went from 12 times 50 to 6 times 50. Okay, we might be able to do 6 times 5 easier in our heads. Maybe that's why we use this strategy, and we're going to try and figure out what the name of that strategy was. So 12 to 6, that's half. I have a good feeling which is maybe the right answer already, but let's follow through. So 6 times 50 gave us you can think of 6 times 5 as 30, and then add that 0 on for 300. And then 30 times 2, so here is that other part where we then double it 2 times. So that would be our halving and doubling method. Okay, what about this one? Let's solve it using any method. You know, I might use you can use any one you'd like. I might end up using the place value one though, and think of it as 11 times 5. If I do that, 11s are really easy because then anytime you multiply by 11, it's really just 22, 33, 44, 55, as we'll see here. 5 times 1 is 5, 5 times 1 is 5, so 55. And what did we do? It was 11 times 5 tens, we should have written here, so it's 11 times 5 tens. So really we have 55 tens, or 550. And that's the end of that quiz. Great job, and have a good day.